Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today is such an exciting video. I'm going to be announcing my holiday giveaway for 2025. I have 3 prizes to give out, so please stay tuned to the end of the video to find out what the prizes are. And I was lucky enough to get my hands on the 12-day advent calendar from Tatcha, as well as some gorgeous new Rephr brushes. And I'm going to be going through all of those items and announcing this giveaway. So please stay tuned to the end of the video. Let's get started. I was able to get my makeup loving hands on the Tatcha 12-day advent calendar. Look how beautiful this is. And I got special gift packaging. And as you can see, it has the Tatcha symbol here and just such a beautiful design. Oh my goodness. It has their serum on here. So this made quite the impression when I opened the box. I love everything that I've tried from Tatcha. So the fact that I was able to get my hands on this advent calendar, I could not be more stoked. Let's open it, even though I don't want to disrupt this beautiful packaging. I'm sure I could get it to look like this again, right? I think so. But let's get into it. So excited. And I'm trying not to ruin the beautiful material that it came in. So it opens up like this. I feel like I'm opening something very grand, like crown jewels or something. Not the ones that were stolen at the Louvre, but okay. So here we have the Tatcha advent calendar. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh, I just love all of the Japanese elements and the nods to Tatcha's skincare line. It's just absolutely stunning. The color is just that beautiful classic Tatcha purple color, and it is just beyond gorgeous. You have the Tatcha emblem right here, and then some other fun designs. On the back, it includes all of the items that are included. We're not going to cheat. We're not going to read the list. We're going to open it up. But this is just 10 out of 10 packaging. And when I saw this, I knew I absolutely had to have it. Not only because Tatcha is one of my favorite skincare brands, but because of this packaging. Hello. And just to show you, this is the beautiful, almost like a scarf that comes with the gift packaging. So I'm going to wear this for part of the unboxing because it's so pretty. Look at that. Look how chic that is. So I kind of have fashioned this around myself as a little shawl. I don't know if that's the intended use, but we'll wear it like that for a minute or two. Isn't that pretty? I feel like I'm a walking advertisement for Tatcha on the runway. So we're just gonna open it like this. Oh, isn't she pretty? Look at that. So stunning, so unique. So it kind of opens like an origami style like this. And then the other components are on that side. But so much fun. Oh, I love this. Okay. So we're gonna go through it day by day and see what little treasures are inside. So day number 1 is the rice wash. This is a good one. It's a decent size too. I use this every single day. Well, not this particular bottle because I just got it, but I use this rice wash every single day. I'm someone who has really dry skin, and I need an exfoliator that's not going to wear out my skin, make me feel really tight after I wash my face. I hate that feeling, and this face wash does not leave me feeling like that. So this is incredibly soothing. When I use it, I don't get that dry, tight feeling. When I've used a lot of other facial cleansers, I'd always wash my face and then rush to put the moisturizer on because my skin would just be so tight, just begging for moisture. I don't have that problem with this face wash. It has some kind of particle in it that it exfoliates the face very gently. It's not harsh at all. I have sensitive skin, so if this was harsh, it wouldn't work for me. Never had an issue with this. And since I tried this facial cleanser, maybe about, I don't know, maybe it was over 6 months ago that I started using it. I haven't tried anything else just because I love it so much. So I am so excited that this is included in day 1. Now, moving on to day 2. Let's open this tissue paper. Oh, I think I know what this is. Yes, this is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Now, this goes along with the rice wash. I use this every single night after I put on my essence and my serum from Tatcha, which we'll talk about in a little bit. I put on the Dewy Skin Cream, and it is just the most luxurious facial cream. It just feels like you're at a spa and you're just making your face feel all nice and hydrated, and it's just extremely moisturizing. It is a little bit of a thicker cream. That's why I use it at night. I wouldn't necessarily recommend using it under makeup just because it's a little bit heavier, but I could not recommend this product more, especially if you have dry skin. You will absolutely love this one. So this is a great addition to the advent calendar from Tatcha. Just to show you how much I love the rice wash, this is my current one, okay? I am trying to squeeze every single ounce out of this rice wash. You can just see that it's very well loved because it's pretty much demolished, but I'm trying to get every little bit out of it. And now I'm so glad that I have a brand new one to replace this one. Obviously, when you buy this fresh, it will be in better condition than this one looks, but if you buy this size, this is only available, I believe, from QVC. I bought this a few months ago and it's lasted me a really long time, but this is not available on Sephora or Tatcha's website. This particular size you have to get from QVC. So if you try this cleanser and you really like it, keep your eyes open on QVC because they do run deals on this size. And I would recommend picking it up because it does last a really long time. And just to show you my current Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, this is the largest size. I believe this is called the Gratitude size. I just want to show you the texture. So I'm almost out of it, but it just has the most beautiful, luxurious feeling to it. It's similar to the Chanel Sublimage facial cream, and it just does a beautiful job of locking in your serum. I go in with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Serum, lather my face up with that, and this really locks in the moisture from my serum. So I really couldn't recommend this enough. Again, I do use this for nighttime more than daytime, but it's just such a luxurious experience putting this on at night before bed. I just love lathering my face up in it, and when I wake up in the morning, my skin is soft and supple. I just love the way this feels on my skin, and it really has improved my skin overall. So I'm glad that they included this in the Tatcha Advent Calendar, and in general, I would recommend this from Tatcha. It's one of my favorites from the brand. Okay, so moving on to day 3. Outside looks like, and ooh, I've never tried this one before. This is the Matcha Cleanser, and it says it is a daily clarifying gel cleanser. So because I do not own this cleanser, I just want to read you a little bit of information from the website. It says that this cleanser instantly reduces oil and the look of pores, and it minimizes makeup slip off, and it says that it's proven to improve makeup wear for 8 hours. It says that based on a clinical study of 40 people, this showed a 100% reduction in oil and 90% showed a visible reduction in pores. It's supposed to control oil immediately and over time and minimize makeup slip off or reduce shine all day. So this line from Tatcha is better for oily to combo skin. So if you have dry skin, this may not be the best one for you. I'm still going to try it because I'm really curious about this and I'm excited to try another product in Tatcha's line. But just in general, to keep in mind, this line is supposed to be more for oily to combo skin, while the Dewy Skin line is for us dry skin girlies like myself. So I'm excited to try this. And also just look at this packaging, how beautiful this is. And this is the mini size. So it's not a sample size. This is $18 on its own. So it's a really good value and it's so cute. Look at that green color. Oh, I'm so excited to try it. I will let you know in a future video how I like it. I'm interested to see how it will operate with this dry skin, but we'll give it a go. And I'm excited that they included this in the calendar. Now, moving on to number 4. Oh, another good one. So I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. This is the Camellia Cleansing Oil. Now, I have used this in the past and really loved it. It does a great job of taking off your makeup, your mascara, your eye makeup, your foundation. It is excellent. So I'm so happy they included this. This is another top product from Tatcha. I recently ran out of my cleansing oil and I was waiting for Black Friday or Cyber Monday to get a good deal on this. So I'm really happy that I have another one now. And a little bit of this goes a long way. So even though it's a smaller size, you will get a very decent use out of this mini size. So let's origami. I'm just glad I didn't drop it. Behind door number 5, we have, feels like a cream. It is a cream. No. Oh, it's a lip mask. It's not a cream. So this is the Tatcha Kissu lip mask. This is exciting. Says the woman that has 5,000 lip products. I don't even want to disturb it, but this is what it looks like. Because I do not own this lip mask, I'll read a little bit from the website to tell you about it. So this is a restorative lip mask that is good for all skin types, and it is hydrating and plumping. And this is supposed to provide a plump, pillowy soft lip with a glossy glow. It is always moisturizing and never sticky, which is good. It plumps up your lips and smooths the look of lines, and it improves the lips' ability to retain moisture. And it says that you're supposed to use this for day or night. It says massage a generous even layer onto clean dry lips and leave on. Can be used anytime, but right before bed is ideal. No need to rinse off. For overnight use as a lip mask, apply in generous layers. And for daytime, it says to apply a thin layer to moisturize or prep the lips for color. Add a small dab over lip color for a glossy finish. So I will let you know in a future video what I think of this lip mask, but I'm excited to try it out because I've actually never tried any lip products from Tatcha. Okay, so now moving on to number 6. It was like a moisturizer, but I was wrong last time. Oh, I've redeemed myself. Here we go, a moisturizer. So this is the water cream from Tatcha, and this is from the same line that the Matcha cleanse is from. And so that line is, like I said, for more oily to combo skin, but I am interested to try this out. Okay, so that's what it looks like on the inside. So this is interesting. This is actually bigger than the mini size. The mini size is 10 mLs. Well, this is 15, so you're getting a little bit more than the mini size. And again, this is good for combo to oily skin. It's pore minimizing, smoothing, and hydrating. And according to Tatcha's website, this delivers 3 times the hydration instantly with water burst texture. It refines clogged pores and skin texture in 1 week, improves the skin barrier to seal in moisture, and boosts radiance and smooths with refreshing hydration. And this is also for morning and nighttime use. I'm going to try this under my makeup, see if it's a little bit better to pair with makeup than the Dewy skin cream. I'm interested to see about that. But again, just interested to try another line from Tatcha because I'm obsessed with Tatcha. And also, look how cute this baby one is in the color and everything. So precious. Okay, so I origami'd again, if that's a verb. And now we have 7, 8, 9, and 10 on display. Okay, so number 7. Oh, the Essence from Tatcha. I haven't tried this yet, but I really want to. It's a decent size too. So this says it's a healthy aging skin treatment. It's a proprietary complex of green tea, algae, and double fermented rice. So according to Tatcha's website, this targets premature aging while softening and smoothing. It is as effective as retinol at improving visible firmness. It provides antioxidant protection against premature aging, and it improves the performance of all other skincare. And in the study that they conducted, there was a 621% improvement in skin moisturization instantly, and a 100% improvement in fine lines and wrinkles after 1 week. So you're supposed to use this daily after cleansing and before any other skincare. It says splash a palmful of the essence onto your hand and press gently into the skin on your face and neck. So this is an exciting one. Just look at that beautiful packaging. So that is day number 7 of the Tatcha Advent Calendar. Now moving on to number 8. Oh, this looks familiar. This is the Dewy Serum, and I use this every single day. This is my favorite serum that I've tried. It's absolutely gorgeous. This instantly floods the skin with hydration from hyaluronic acid. It seals in moisture for a dewy glow, and it improves surface cell turnover for a smoother texture. Now, I can attest to this product because I use it every day. Absolutely love it, and I can't get enough of it. So I'm glad that I have a little mini one of this, a little backup. I do buy it constantly because I'm always going through it, but this is a beautiful serum from Tatcha. From personal experience, I couldn't recommend it more, especially if you have dry skin. Okay, so moving on to number 9. And I'm leaving this on longer than I expected. I really do love this. I feel very chic. Ooh, the Silk Cream from Tatcha. Okay, I've never tried this one either. So according to the Tatcha website, this cream is good for all skin types. It's hydrating and firming, and it's supposed to help with healthy aging. It says that this visibly firms and reduces the look of fine lines in 1 week. It provides lipid boosting hydration and 24-hour moisture sealing, and it improves visible skin elasticity. And this has a retinol alternative Bulgarian rose that visibly improves firmness and the look of fine lines, as well as hydrolyzed silk and squalane, and an ingredient called inositol, I think, which is a vitamin-like ingredient for visible elasticity. And this little mini size, if you were to buy this separately, costs $38. So I know that this advent calendar is pricey, but you are getting a lot of good products in here, and I will let you know in a future video if this keeps all of its promises and all of my fine lines and wrinkles are just gone from my face, never to return, and all that good stuff. I will keep you posted. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you do not miss these updates from this advent calendar, and you can hear my final thoughts once I've been able to use these products. And while we're talking about subscribing, I just want to mention that my name is Courtney. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you decided to click on my video and watch up until this point. It means the world to me. I would love it if you were to subscribe and join this growing community of beauty lovers and friends. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. I'm so glad that you decided to hang out with me today, and I appreciate all of your support of my channel. So this is number 10, and we have the Silk Serum. So the Silk Serum is a wrinkle smoothing retinol alternative, and according to Tatcha, is a wrinkle smoothing peptide serum that is 2 times more effective than retinol. It reduces the look of wrinkles, visibly firms and contours for a lifted look, and provides multi-layer age spot correction. So I'm really excited to try the Silky Serum, and we'll see how this pairs also with my all-time favorite, the Dewy Skin Serum. So sadly, we are coming down to the wire. We're coming down to the last 2 drawers. This is drawer number 11. Ooh, the Indigo Overnight Repair. I've been wanting to try this one. I recently picked up the Indigo Cleansing Balm to use to remove my makeup, and I've been really loving that one so far. So I'm interested to try this from the same line. So according to Tatcha, this Indigo Overnight Repair Cream is a redness reducing barrier cream, and this mini size retails for $28, and this reveals calmer, stronger skin overnight. It calms visible irritation and redness in one night with rich, comforting care. It replenishes lipids to keep moisture in and pollutants out, and it empowers the skin's natural immune defenses. And it says that you're supposed to scoop the desired amount onto face, neck, and décolleté in upward strokes as the final step in your evening ritual. Use nightly. I'll let you know my thoughts on this one because sometimes, your skin, it gets stressed throughout the day, or especially in this cold weather. My skin's been peeling a little bit, so I think this is going to be the perfect complement to my Tatcha skincare routine that I already have. I think it will help in calming everything down a little bit on the days where I need a little bit of extra help. So I'm really excited to try this one out, and I will report back to you. Oh, it's so sad. The last drawer, number 12. Interesting. I don't know what this is. This is the Tatcha Silk Peony. So it looks similar to the moisturizer from the line. Let's find out together what this is. Oh, it's an eye cream. And the mini size is $29. It's good value. And this is hydrating and smoothing. And according to Tatcha, it visibly melts away lines in one swipe. It visibly firms and smooths the line around the eye area, provides long-lasting moisture, and primes the eye area for makeup. It says that 95% agreed fine lines are less visible and skin feels firmer after 4 weeks of use, and 92% agreed that it kept makeup from settling into fine lines after 1 week. So that sounds promising. And I would like to know, if you have a dairy allergy, a milk allergy, don't use this one because it does have peptide-rich whey protein. Whey is a protein that's found in milk, so make sure you don't use it So make sure that you don't use this particular cream if you have a dairy milk allergy. Just wanted to throw that out there because I know some people are sensitive to those things, but I am excited to try this one because right now I'm using a Chanel eye cream, which I really do love. So I'm really interested in trying this because we can always use a good eye cream, right? And also I'm curious to see if this will live up to the promise about helping makeup not to settle into fine lines around the eye area. I think that's a problem that we all struggle with no matter what your age is. So it is sad that we've come to the end of the Tatcha calendar, but I think that that was a great last gift from the calendar. And sadly, since we are moving on to another part of the video, I will take this off, but what a beautiful touch to the Advent calendar. So while the Advent calendar is sadly sold out at this time, I'm hoping that maybe they'll restock for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but even if not, I thought it was important to show you guys these products because a lot of them are available in these mini sizes on the Tatcha website, and it's just a fun unboxing, even if unfortunately the Advent calendar isn't available right now. Again, fingers crossed they will restock, but if you check out the Tatcha website right now, they're having a great Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. Use the code CYBER25 on their website. It's not an affiliate link. It's just the code that you use to get 25% off, and if you spend a certain amount, you get certain gifts, and they have a lot of fun gift sets that are still available. So I would encourage you to check out the Tatcha website and Sephora as well if you're interested in picking up any of these products or anything else from Tatcha. Again, everything I've tried from that company I absolutely love, so I feel very comfortable in recommending the brand. Let me know if you have any questions down below about any of the products that I've mentioned. I'd be happy to answer your questions if I can, and hopefully I can help you a little bit if you're considering any of the Tatcha products that I've tried out. So let me take off this fun wrap and we will move on to the Rephr portion of this video. Okay, so now we are here to talk about Rephr. And as you can see, I bought a few items in their kind of pre-Black Friday sale. They were having an early sale before their official Black Friday sale, and I was able to scoop up these goodies. Let me show you what I picked up. Now, the first item that I absolutely had to get, was another Shoto number 5 brush. Now, if you're not familiar with Rephr, these brushes are handmade in Japan. These Shoto brushes are special. These are designed to be like Japanese calligraphy brushes, and it has very wispy hairs that are uneven, and you can use either the side of the brush or the precise tip of the brush for the effect that you want. I absolutely fell in love with the Shoto number 5. I recently reviewed it in a video, and I had to pick up a spare because, first of all, these are so incredibly soft. These are made from goat hair, and they're just, like I said, just smooth and soft. They apply the makeup beautifully, and if you're looking for a more diffused blush look, you don't want to over apply product, this brush is especially nice, and I've fallen in love with this one, and this really made me curious about the whole Rephr line, so I picked up more brushes from Rephr that I'm going to show you now. But I did want to show you the Shoto number 5 because, like I said, it's become an instant favorite, and I'm so glad to have another one in my collection. Now, these next two sets I haven't tried yet. This is kind of like a haul here that we're doing, but this is the box that it comes in, and it says Made in Japan. The packaging is really beautiful, and I do want to make a note about the customer service I received. So I had put through my order accidentally without putting in my extra code to receive an extra discount, even though I was receiving a discount for the sale. And I contacted Rephr that night. The next morning, I had an email from a very nice sales associate who was able to help me out. She was so nice, and she just processed the refund very quickly. So I do want to thank Rephr for amazing customer service. It really does make a difference with the whole customer experience when you're dealing with a brand. So that really impressed me about Rephr. And I'm so excited to pick up more Shoto brushes, but these are particularly eyeshadow brushes. So we have the Shoto number 0, 0, 02, and 03. Let me read you a little bit of information about these. So this set that I picked up is called the Shoto Eye Set, and it comes with 3 brushes, and it says, introducing the Shoto collection, the latest innovation from Kumano, Japan. These are handcrafted by artisans using a new brush making technique that's adapted from Japanese calligraphy. The Shoto brushes allow you to apply/blend using the side of the brush and really get precise by engaging the tip, much like a traditional calligraphy brush. So the website does not give a description about each of the brushes, but let me just show you them up close so you can get a sense of what comes in the set. So all of these brushes have really wispy tips to them, but this is the Shoto number 0, and it looks like this. Hopefully you can see that. So it looks like it just fits really nicely on the eye. Oh, that's so soft. So soft. My gosh. If you could feel this through the camera, it is so soft. But it looks like a nice shader brush from what I can tell. But again, it doesn't give it a description on the website. And the Shoto number 2 is a much more precise brush. So you could probably do much more detail work in the crease and the outer corner. And like I said, all of these have the wispy tips to them. But this is much more precise than the last brush. And the Shoto number 3 is also more precise, but a little bit thicker. So this is the Shoto number 3. And again, doing more precise work, but it's a little bit bigger. So the number 2 is probably for the exact detail work. While this is, you can kind of do a hybrid of in the crease, the outer corner, and it seems like a versatile brush. And again, so soft. I love these brushes. So I'm excited that I got to add these to my collection. And right now, Rephr is having a Black Friday sale. So this set normally goes for $69, but the concept store price is $39. If you're unfamiliar with Rephr, they do have a concept store where you buy the brushes at a discounted rate, a very nice discount actually. And the only requirement is that you have to provide honest feedback in 60 days. You get emailed a form or something and you have to respond to it, but you get a really great discount for quality brushes. So I would encourage you to check that out while the Black Friday sale is going on. And I'm excited to test these brushes out. I will let you know as time goes on how I like them. but based on how I love the Shoto number 5, I'm pretty confident that I will love these brushes also. And then finally, we have this set from Rephr, and these are also made in Japan. And these are not Shoto brushes. These are the regular Rephr brushes, but it comes with 10 brushes for $100 at the concept store price. So it's $10 a brush. And I will tell you about each of these brushes. I haven't tried these yet myself, but I am really excited to test these out. And you get a wide variety of brushes in this. So let me tell you about each brush based on the information on the Rephr website. So this is the Rephr number 1. Again, these are not Shoto brushes. These are the traditional Rephr brushes, and they are still handcrafted in Japan using goat hair. And this is brush number 1, the community's favorite do-it-all blending brush. So blend that eyeshadow right out. So this is number 1. And this is the Rephr number 2. This is a versatile high-density shader that will pack on shadow like no other. That's the number 2. And even though these aren't the Shoto brushes, they are pretty soft. So this is your shader brush right there. So moving on to number 3. I feel like a game show host. Rephr number 3, come on down to get your prize. Maybe that's just in my head. So this is the Rephr number 3. And this is the pro favorite pencil brush that achieves the impossible balance between softness and precision. So get that detail work in under the eye. So this looks like a really nice one. And it is very soft but firm at the same time. So I think this will make a great addition for that detail work around the eyes. By the way, on my eyes today, I have on the Byredo Bibliophilia palette. Isn't it beautiful? I'm not talking about my eyes, but the eyeshadow. Isn't it gorgeous? I love that palette. Okay, now we're jumping to number 13. This is the smallest crease brush in our lineup that offers unparalleled precision, yet unexpectedly fluffy and soft. It is fluffy and soft. Again, I can't really show you how these brushes work since I have makeup on already, and I will let you know as time goes on how I like these brushes, but just to give you an idea of the size, that's the size right there. So now we have Rephr number 14, and this is a small crease brush specifically designed for the hooded eye. So if you have small eyelids, if you have hooded eyes, this is supposed to help you get into those eyelids and do your thing. And this is the Rephr number 15. This is a versatile medium-sized crease brush built for impactful pigments and effortless blending. So just to show you the size, compare it to the number 14. So the larger one is the 15, the smaller one is the 14, and then the smallest one right here, that's the 13. So 13, 14, 15. So that gives you an idea of the size. Now moving on to this teeny tiny little one. This is the Rephr number 23. And this is the smallest and finest pencil brush in their collection. So that will allow you to do really detailed work on the inner corner of the eye, under the eye, over here. Let's tickle me a little bit. Like that. So really soft, very precise. I'm interested to see how this will handle the inner corner, but very, very soft for a very small brush. Okay. So Rephr describes this next brush as small but mighty, which is what I like to consider myself since I'm a little bit on the short side. But this is small and mighty according to Rephr. It says that the brush number 28 is a small but mighty shader for precision application of shadows. It says that it excels with powders, creams, and shimmers. Now, even tinier one is the number 29. And it says that this brush is the impossible balance between firm, soft, and precision. This tiny brush will allow you to draw the thinnest lines at will. Also amazing for stamping eyeshadow into the lash line. So instead of, drawing it like this, if you just want to stamp and go along the lash line for your eyeliner effect, this is great for that, according to Rephr. And then finally, we have this big boy right here. This is the Rephr number 36. And according to Rephr, this is an amazing concealer brush that's also great for applying a quick wash of lid color. So as you can see, it has this angle to it. Wow, it's really soft. And it should fit, oh yeah, it does, very nicely where you would apply your concealer. The eyelid, it's a little bit large for the eyelid, but I guess if you were doing maybe like maybe the new Merit Cream eyeshadows, this would be good for that. I haven't tried them yet, but please make sure you're subscribed because I will be reviewing those soon. But maybe that would be good for something like that. But I'm really excited to try this for concealer because who doesn't need a good concealer brush? So that is my Rephr haul. and I will let you know in future videos what I think of the individual brushes. But based on my experience with the Shoto brushes, I'm really hopeful and excited to incorporate these into my collection and play around with them in future videos and in my everyday life. But please make sure you're subscribed. I will keep you posted. And now we come to the most fun part of the video, the giveaway. So I have done other giveaways on this channel, but I haven't done 3 prizes yet. Three. So we are going to be doing 3 prizes for this holiday giveaway. One's going to be from Tatcha, one's going to be from Rephr, and another one is just going to be a couple of items from Sephora that I think my viewers and subscribers will really enjoy. So the first prize is going to be from Tatcha, and I'm going to be giving away 3 items for the Tatcha Prize. The first item is a mini size of the Dewy Serum. That's the serum that I use every single day, and I absolutely love it. And I will also be pairing that with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Moisturizer, the mini size. So you'll get the mini size of the serum to go with the moisturizer, as well as a new lip product from Tatcha. Let me tell you a little bit about that product. So the third product in the Tatcha giveaway is the Kissu Lip Mask Gold Leaf. This is a restorative shimmery lip mask, and this provides plump, pillowy, soft lips with a glimmer of gold, and this is supposed to make your lips look fuller and improve the lip texture, and it's absolutely beautiful. So that will be the Tatcha Prize, and next we're going to talk about the prize from Rephr. So I'm going to be giving away, not these brushes, I did order new ones for the giveaway, but this is the Shoto number 5, and I will be also giving away the Shoto eye set. So you'll be getting the Shoto number 5, which I really love for blush and even highlighter, even though it's a little bit bigger. It just gives such a beautiful effect to the makeup. And you'll be getting this Shoto eye set. So the Shoto eye set and the Shoto number 5 will be prize number 2. While the third prize is kind of like a body care and skincare combination. So this is the Deodorant Discovery Set from Salt & Stone. And this is currently sold out at Sephora. I guess it's sold out during the sale. But it's a beautiful collection of scented deodorants. And this comes with 5 mini deodorants. It's a really fun set. And I have to say, I recently tried the Salt & Stone Saffron and Cedar Body Wash because I was really curious about it because I love Baccarat Rouge 540. And that's supposed to be a really good dupe for it. And the body soap is amazing. I really, really loved it. It's very luxurious. And the scent really smelled like Baccarat Rouge. So I have high hopes for this deodorant set. And I think anybody would really love to get it. So that's part of the third prize. The other part is this set from Kiehl's. I thought this was just a really cute set. This is their Ultra Hydration Duo set, and it comes with the Ultra Facial Cream. So it has a larger size and a little bit of a smaller size, but I thought this was a really fun set from Sephora. Kiehl's is such a great brand. So I've actually been using their overnight mask as hand cream recently, which was a recommendation that I learned from Morgan Turner here on YouTube. I've been really loving Kiehl's for my hands, and I have used their products in the past. It's a great brand, and I think this is a really fun set, especially if you have dry skin. As we go into the winter months, it's a really fun set to have. So if you win the third prize, you'll get this Kiehl's set as well as the Salt & Stone set. So let's talk about the giveaway, what you have to do to enter, all that fun stuff. So the first requirement is that you be subscribed to me here on YouTube. So please make sure that your settings are turned on so that I can see that you're subscribed. You have to go into the YouTube settings and say that you want your subscriptions to be made public. So please make sure that that setting is turned on so that I can verify that you are subscribed to my channel. The second requirement is that you like this video. And the third requirement is for you to comment on this video. Let me know your first choice, second choice, third choice for the 3 prizes. If you were to win, which one you would prefer to get. Let me know, 1, 2, 3, what you would prefer in the order you would prefer. And you can enter as many times as you want by commenting on this video. But like I said, please just make sure that your subscription is turned on public and that you're subscribed to my channel, that you like the video, and that you comment. I'm really excited about this giveaway. We've grown an amazing community of beauty lovers and friends on this channel. We're getting close to the 800 mark. We're not quite there yet, but we're inching along. And I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has supported my channel. I cannot thank you enough for all of your support. So many of you leave such supportive and sweet comments on my channel. And I just want you to know that it means the world to me. And I would like to give back in some small way. I hope that as many of you as possible enter the giveaway. This will not be the last giveaway on my channel, I can assure you. So if you don't win this time, please make sure that you're subscribed and that you stay involved with my channel, because we will have more giveaways in the future. So thank you so much for watching today. This was a lot of fun. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions about entering the giveaway. Thank you so much for your time, for your support, and I hope that during this holiday season that you are surrounded by friends and family and doing all the things that make the holiday season so very special. So thank you so much for your time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.